So grip pressure, we always say, has got to get a bit loose if we can do. I think when things aren't going as well as you know they can do, tension's going to increase, okay? So if we look at this on the left hand, this kind of swing the start of the session, so we'll default back into it with this. Back is okay, club face now is in a decent position, but from here now with the hands kind of working out, they can see the club now at this stage, okay, left arm and the club already overtaken, okay, hands have worked out, and oh crikey, I've got to square that club face up quickly, hands now behind the golf ball, scoop hands basically near your right knee there, okay? Now, when you were doing these drills here, okay, you would have seen this with your eyes. As that club came down, okay, as you bring the golf club down here now, you're keeping the angle there better in your wrist, okay? As you come in the golf ball, okay, you get to here, look at that club face. That's way off the right there, okay? So unless at that split second from there now, if we sort of work on a couple of degrees there, that's kind of where your club's aiming. So wherever that angle is changed there between there and the ball, that club's got to twist over, okay? Then I think you did it another time as you come back down almost nearer the golf ball. That's again, impact position is good. If you just look at the top hands there, that club's wide open. So your brain sees that club open and goes, okay, I've got to try and square the club face up. And what then you try and do is that flick at the last second. And in fairness to yourself, okay, if we can get that position with the club face square, it means your hands have worked down and that club was kind of, so my arms sort of rotating down this way. It's not just pulling through, trying to get the handle of the golf club in front of the ball. I think we know we need the handle of the club leaning forward, but how you get it there is the problem. By doing that, leaving the club face over there, you go, well, I don't think that's right. And when you've done that, it's been quite a wooden, stiff swing, okay? Hence the reason why tension in your arms and your grip is going to restrict the motion in both your arms, your elbows and your shoulders to enable that club to square up. Now, when you come back to the golf ball here when the ball was there, okay, in fairness, your hands are probably now more middle-ish of your legs, so they have moved a little bit to the left since the start of the session, okay? But in an ideal world, we need to get them over here, but at the same time with the club face square. If the club face is wide open, it's counterintuitive, okay? Your best strikes, not your best shots, but your best strikes go way left, okay? Because you release that club better and you get the club and the angles and you compress that ball and you get the launch angle down into the low 20s. So if you're on here now, the launch angle at the top there, you want that in the low 20s there. 21, 22, 23, 24 would be okay. Some of your first ones were sort of 28, 29. Just go up there, to be fair. If you can bring that launch angle down, that will certainly help, okay? Then in terms of the movement, that over-the-top movement that people always almost get fearful of, like you can't go over the top, it's that over-the-top club to your hands. If the hands work down and in, the club kind of wants to work back out over the top, because those over the tops go a long way, okay? But the reason they go a long way is because you're compressing it better. If the hands are working this way, okay, and the club goes to the top, that's where the ball's going to go. If that's your target there, the ball goes left. If your hands are working down and in, the club's now working more this way, your ball's now going that direction more, okay? Hands work down, the club can work over the top, okay, but it's over the top to your hand. So we're looking from here. It's not out here and then scoop flick, okay? Hands work down in here. So do that sort of bump there. 1, 2, you can come into the golf ball. 3. Actually hit some golf balls. Maybe that's your warm-up swings. Do a few wedge shots that way. Don't like the contact. The contact for a lot of times will be a bit funky anyway, but what we're looking for is just kind of encouraging that arm moving down and in, and then the ability now for your lead arm to kind of rotate down and in. If it comes out this way, that's going to be a very tense and tight position. Your left arm will be probably locked in that position, and then the club face left wide open. You might try and flick it at the last second, which is going to probably hurt your arm at that amount anyway, and finish quite sort of stiff here. It'd be a weak shot to the right, either high or just way off to the right. Get the arm working down and get that kind of slap shot sort of sensation. That's going to help. So in terms of practice drills, work on that drag again, that sort of feeling of how your arm should be impact with a square club face. The split hand grip, get the thing that the left hand's got to work in. If it doesn't work in, it works out the golf ball, you'll miss the golf ball. I don't have to get golf balls doing that, but you can put a tee on the ground, just try and swing over the tee, or swing over something on the ground to see kind of where your club's coming back to. If your club's going way out there somewhere, you probably swung your arms at the golf ball there, okay? So the hands work inside, the club works out, yeah? Get the arms working down and in, the club, that sort of slap sort of sensation, rather than kind of that pulling and pushing to try and hit it straighter. So, okay. I got to say, it's getting there. I mean, you saw the scores on the buttons there, it was good. Okay, you've moved your hands.
It's just strange how it was going for the yards further and things.
Just sometimes you just click. Yeah, exactly. It just clicks sometimes. And what I said, if you look at your swings, if we said here is kind of your fault and where you started, okay, and here's kind of what you want to get to, okay, you sort of started doing this, moving away, and then back this way, and then it moves away, and then it moves away, and then back, and then the amount it moves away and back can vary from week to week. I think psychologically, you said the button to you is less of a stress because you know the first 2 holes you can use as warm up and they're not long holes. The max straight away, 520 yards. Oh God, here we go. 4 shots to get to green. You're on your back foot, and the second and third are tough holes. It's a tough start. Yeah. 4's not easy, and you're on 5 and 6. I mean, the first rest spot is probably like 8.
Yeah,
and by then you're
7 and 8.
7 and 8 aren't too bad, but then that's the third of the round gone. Yeah. If you've got 9 points by that 8th tee, you're thinking, oh great. You might get through it with, I've got a par and I get 3 points, then you get 9, 10. Crikey.
I can stand up and say that game. I'd just rather not play that course.
Exactly, yeah. And that's the thing we said before, is if we can get through that mental barrier, okay? So yeah, hit some shots on one of these and say you're working as many left as you can, and then you can work the hands working down. So you kind of start getting the ball to go left the right way. If needs be, keep the body a little bit quieter, let the hands come back, and you can scrap better, get that ball to target. But yeah, work on that ball going left and low. Just encourage that. So on the golf course, it's not going to work. So you can't do on the golf course as well. Yeah. But yeah, on here, definitely put some practice into that to get that feeling of that strike. Yeah. Well, I saw you that. Yeah, again, I saw you the other day when I was. If I'm free, come and grab me for 5 minutes. I'll have a quick look and so just keep checking things are working okay for each time. So in terms of your practice, going in the right direction. Okay, mate.
All right. Yes.
Good man.